In a colorful, vibrant Smurf village tucked deep within the magical enchanted forest, everything was peaceful and full of joy. Smurfette, with her golden hair and bright blue skin, was tending to her sunflowers. Meanwhile, Brainy Smurf was lecturing Clumsy Smurf on the merits of being careful, and Papa Smurf was busy brewing magical potions in his ancient laboratory. Suddenly, a dazzling flash of light shot through the clear blue sky and crashed into the dark woods, just beyond the village. Curiosity piqued, Smurfette gathered a group Hefty, Brainy, Clumsy, and of course, Papa Smurf, to investigate. Journeying through the lush forest, they came across a massive, radiant crystal embedded in the ground. Its surface shimmered with all colors of the rainbow and exuded a warm, inviting glow. But as they approached, the crystal's light dimmed instantly, revealing mysterious runes etched along its facets. Papa Smurf, wise and knowledgeable, quickly realized that these runes were ancient Smurf spells written long ago. It was no ordinary crystal, it held the key to unlocking an ancient prophecy. Brainy Smurf eagerly inspected the runes, deciphering the spell. This crystal could grant immense power, but it also warns of great peril, he read aloud. As the Smurfs deliberated what to do, a dark shadow loomed over them. Gargamel, the ever-menacing wizard, had been drawn by the crystal's magic. "I'll take that," he bellowed, reaching for the crystal with greedy hands. Just in the nick of time, Hefty Smurf stepped in to protect it, triggering a tug-of-war. Amidst the struggle, the crystal's runes suddenly glowed brightly. A brilliant flash surrounded the Smurfs and Gargamel, transporting them into an ethereal realm where everything was made of light and sound. In this mystical world, the Smurfs found themselves separating and faced with challenges that resonated with their deepest fears and desires. Smurfette encountered an endless field of wilted flowers, and had to muster her inner strength to revive them. Brainy had to solve an unsolvable puzzle that required him to think beyond his logic, while Clumsy was dancing on narrow beams suspended over an abyss, testing his courage and balance. Hefty was faced with a giant creature that reflected his own inner doubts about strength. Despite each challenge, the Smurfs encouraged each other, their voices echoing through the realm. In their hearts, they knew that unity and believing in each other's strengths were the keys to overcoming their trials. Meanwhile, Gargamel was lost, weaving through corridors of mirrors that showed him the emptiness of his greed. Realizing he would never find peace in his relentless chase for power, a moment of genuine regret flickered within him. Overcoming their individual trials, the Smurfs regrouped and approached the heart of the realm where the crystal floated, pulsating with raw energy. Papa Smurf understood that to safeguard their village and their world, they had to return the crystal to its rightful place beneath the enchanted forest. This act would seal away the mystical powers once and for all. With united determination, each Smurf touched the crystal, and with a final dazzling flash, they were transported back to their village. However, something had changed in Gargamel. Humbled by his experience, he looked at the Smurfs not with anger, but with a newfound understanding, turning away silently. Although exhausted and bruised, the Smurfs were triumphant and wiser.